The neighbor nobody suspected. I heard it again. Lena stood by her kitchen window, gripping her coffee mug with shaking hands. Her husband, Mark, looked up from the couch. Heard what? That scream.
Harper's house. Mark sighed. Lena, it's midnight. Maybe it was her TV. Lena turned sharply. No. It was a woman. Crying for help. Rain tapped against the windows. Across the street, Mrs. Harper's old White House sat in darkness. Mark stood and looked outside. She lives alone. Maybe she fell. Lena whispered. Then why does no one ever visit her? Mark frowned. She's just private. Lena shook her head. Private people don't dig in their backyard at 2 a.m. Mark stared at her. What? I saw her last week. In the rain. Digging. Silence filled the room. Then, a loud bang came from outside. Lena jumped. Mark grabbed his flashlight. Stay here. No, I'm coming. They crossed the wet street quietly. Mrs. Harper's porch light flickered. Mark whispered. This is crazy. Lena pointed. The backyard. The gate was slightly open. As they stepped closer, they froze. Fresh dirt. A shovel. And muddy footprints leading to the basement door. Lena's voice trembled. Mark, someone is down there. Suddenly, the basement light turned on. Both of them stepped back. The door creaked open. Mrs. Harper stood there. Her gray hair was wet. Her eyes were cold. She held the shovel tightly. What are you doing on my property? Lena forced a smile. We heard a noise. We wanted to help. Mrs. Harper stepped closer. I don't need help. Mark tried to stay calm. We thought maybe someone was hurt. Mrs. Harper's face hardened. Go home. Now. Then. A weak voice came from inside. Please, help me. Lena gasped. Mark stepped forward. Who is that? Mrs. Harper shouted. Leave. But Lena pushed past her and ran to the basement stairs. Lena. The smell hit first. Rotten food. Damp walls. Fear. At the bottom of the stairs, a young woman sat tied to a chair. Her face was bruised. Tears ran down her cheeks. Oh my God. Lena rushed to her. It's okay. I'm here. The girl whispered. She said no one would believe me. Upstairs, shouting exploded. Mark yelled. Put the shovel down. Mrs. Harper screamed. She ruined everything. Lena untied the girl quickly. What's your name? Rachel. Lena held her hand. You're safe now. Then a crash. Mark stumbled down the stairs, bleeding from his forehead. She called the police on us, he said. She told them we broke in. Rachel cried. No. She kidnapped me. She kept me here for weeks. Sirens echoed outside. Mrs. Harper smiled from the top of the stairs. Who do you think they'll believe? Sweet old me, or trespassers? Lena stood up, furious. No more lies. She grabbed Rachel's phone from a nearby table. Rachel whispered. She filmed everything, to scare me. Lena pressed play. Mrs. Harper's voice filled the room. No one will miss you. Mark looked up. That's our proof. Police rushed in moments later. Mrs. Harper's smile disappeared. For the first time, she looked afraid. 3 days later, the neighborhood was silent. Police cars were gone. News reporters had left. Lena stood outside, watching Mrs. Harper's house being sealed. Mark walked beside her. You were right. Lena sighed. I almost ignored my gut. Rachel stepped onto the sidewalk, now safe with her family. She hugged Lena tightly. You saved my life. Lena's eyes filled with tears. No, you survived. You were stronger than she knew. Rachel whispered. Thank you for listening. As she walked away, Lena stared at the empty house. Sometimes evil doesn't look dangerous. Sometimes it smiles. Sometimes it waves from across the street. And sometimes it lives right next door. So tell me, if you heard that scream, would you have gone outside? Or would you have closed your curtains and pretended not to hear?